What's up, YouTube? I'm Robert, and this is the Biker Channel, B1. Today, we're here in Sun Valley, Idaho, thanks to Norco Bikes and Bell Helmets. Now, for a message from my sponsors. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any sponsors.
Actually, thanks to my Patreon sponsors and the lady having a work trip, I was fortunate enough to tag along to Sun Valley, Idaho. Sun Valley's better known as a ski town. It's definitely got that ski town vibe. The resort we stayed at was really nice, but the best part was right out the front door. A bike shop. They had every bike you could imagine. E-bikes, mountain bikes, tag-alongs, road bikes. They even have bikes for the tykes. I feel like Dr. Seuss right now. I miss being able to do the lift access stuff by one day, but the shop told me about a trail system right down the road. With trail forks in my pocket, a sense of adventure, and a loose plan, I set out to see what the trails looked like. I ended up renting the Norco Sight 29er. Maxxis Minion DHR on the rear, DHF up front. Just like my Bronson, the fork's a RockShox pike. It also has a SRAM drivetrain. And my less than favorite guide brakes. And of course I brought my Pedaling Innovation pedals, my favorite. You want to get some too? Hit the link and show more. Although it's fun to look at, let's see what it does on the trail. But first, let's watch me freak out over this bridge. God. Elevation in Sun Valley is about 6,000 feet. Give or take. I'm sure somebody on the internet will tell me I'm wrong. That's equivalent to about lake level in Lake Tahoe. And, dude, I can feel it. Whew. Oh, shit. Anything with hill in the name, not gonna do that. Whew. It usually takes me at least like an hour to get used to the elevation in Tahoe. So, this first hour is gonna be rough. Whew. I never thought I'd go and demo a bike and ask for the 29er. That really kind of blows my mind. The Chameleon really changed things for me. Initial impressions, can't stand the SRAM brakes. They definitely don't work like the old Shimano's do. The locals told me not to take this trail, just to spin the fire road. Definitely wish I would listen to the locals. This sucks. I should be down there where it's flat. Oh my God. This is my first time on the site. I rode the range once. It was a little bit big for the area that I was riding in. So I'm really excited to see how this does today. It seems like it's made for this area. Big old wagon wheels just rolling over the top of everything. Nice. Unfortunately, I'm just getting back from being off the bike for about a month. I screwed up my ankle, and man, cardio wise, I wasn't doing good back in Sacramento, and this elevation kicking my ass. Apparently I've gone over enough bridges to ride this one with some confidence. Lots of these little bridges out here. Cool. Lots of great signage around here. Really impressed with that. Between this and Trail Forks, it's been spot on. It's been a pretty mellow climb. Not that bad. So quickly I forget. Just past the downhill only sign. The do not enter. It's making me excited. I brought this full face because I thought I was riding park. Thank God the chin bar is removable.
Honestly, I'm really impressed with this helmet. It is definitely not as heavy as I thought it would feel without the chin bar on it. And if you only had the money for one helmet, you want some full face protection and you want that ability to take the chin bar off. Very impressed with this helmet. It breathes well with the chin bar on. And like I said a minute ago, I'm really surprised it doesn't feel super heavy as one would think when you're looking at the specs online. I will say one thing though. I, for whatever reason, decided not to bring my headband. I sweat like a whore in church. If you do too, get one. Because this is my first ride in months without one. holy shit. It is just raining all over my glasses. I remember why I didn't wear a headband for 30 years and finally broke down and got one.
It didn't take me that long to climb up here from where this thing pooped out at, so I decided I'm gonna do a little lap on this before I climb some more.
Unfortunately, the gimbal decided to take a little bit of a dump right about now. So I'll go ahead and fill you in on what you missed. So far, this downhill trail has been all uphill and full of a bunch of these. Whoop! Just go ahead and climb over that one and the next one and last one down there.
Not a biker video unless you have at least one hike a bike, right? This Norco Sight pushes well. Really impressed with the handling in these uphill sections. Definitely gotta get used to that modulation. Woo!
That's my subtle way of saying SRAM brakes don't work.
Just when the fun started kicking in. If you guys don't do trail maintenance in your local area, this is what happens. Stop riding the trails and not helping out. Make sure you get out there and help them. As one would expect, this thing picks up speed quick. Woo! Get low! Alright, get a little feel for this thing. I'll tell you, the steering doesn't seem as punchy as my Chameleon does. And maybe it's just getting used to another bike, but that's my first impression. Damn. Suspension's doing great though. A little chatter, no problem. So used to the bite of the Shimano's on the brake side. The old modulation here is a little funny for me. This thing's quick though. Man, those 29ers just pick up speed so fast. Woo! Do a little whoop-de-whoops. Yeah. This trail's got some great flow to it. Oh my. And the payment of getting up there really wasn't that bad. Whew. That was fun. Oh yeah. Whew, yeah. Well, it started raining on me, so instead of climbing up, guess we're gonna do the forbidden fruit again. Take my chances on a wet skinny.
It's crazy how comfortable I've gotten on those in one ride.
Last couple drops of water. Let me drink it out of the stream in a minute.
Because I thought I was doing park, I didn't even bring a Camelback, so I had to buy a bottle at the shop.
This podium bottle's been nice though. Dig it. Woo! Little anti-gravity right there. Yeah. Woo! This trail has great flow to it. Man, very impressed with the trail builders here. I wish I could have a chance to ride some more stuff around here, because man, if this is how it is, these guys got their shit together. Damn those brakes. I feel like I squeeze them and nothing happens. It's like all the way down to the bar until they start fighting.
Apparently that's what the SRAM guys call modulation.
Just heard our first crack of thunder. Make that second. Woo! Wow! This has been fun as hell. You know, it's always something special about getting out and riding somewhere new. So much more fun. It's that sense of adventure I love about mountain biking you get when you're somewhere new. Plus every trail is like 10 times longer, especially the downhill sections. The more you know a trail, the shorter it feels. All right, let's get home. Getting wet. Oh, this is fun. Definitely makes for an interesting ride back to the car. Way more fun than the way up there. Oh God, I hate bridges! Oh, I know, I'm a complete pussy, but I just don't like those things. Relax, find your zen. There you go. Good job, biker.
Since I didn't plan on a regular ride, the single bottle of water and no goo was really starting to catch up to me. All I could focus on was the beer at the end of the trail.
Nothing super chunky through here, just good fun flow. Can't go wrong. Originally I contemplated taking a hardtail, which I'm glad I didn't. It's got enough chunk in it that it just would have made the back hurt. I wouldn't say it's undoable, but definitely more fun. Ooh, little squirrel. Final thoughts on this bike. I'm still not 100% on the steering compared to like how snappy it feels on the Chameleon. Could just be a matter of getting used to the bike more. But it's hard to say. Just feels a little sluggish to me. Other than that, as you guys have heard about a billion times, not a fan of the SRAM brakes at all. Everything else has been great though. Shifting's been good. I'm really digging the suspension. Feels really good. Gotta love those 29er wheels. They just pick up speed so fast. They love the grip stuff. Whew. Feels good. And I'm back and forth on this, the way this thing steers. Like one hand I'm like, ah, it's good. On the other hand, I'm like, ah, I don't know. Either way, I'm sure some of you guys own this bike, and that's why you're looking at this video. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel and I made you laugh once, hit the thumbs up button. If you hated it, hit the thumbs down button 2 times. That'll make you feel better about yourself. If you really dig the content, whoop! Just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tune in for some more. Now we're about to get to the important part of the trail. Beer fucking 30. Local brewery of choice up here is Sawtooth Brewing. Had one of their hazies the other night. Delicious. Looking forward to getting me a little piece of that in a minute here. Oh, that's a wrap. Sweet. Whew. Well, that ain't right. I really had a great time here. I wish I had more time to ride, but unfortunately it was what it was. One day on the trail was enough to make me want to come back for more. And beer's not bad either. Remember one thing, it only takes a bike to be a biker. Get out and be one, bitches. With that, my trip to Sun Valley wrapped up. I have to say it was a truly stunning landscape with pine forest and high desert views. If you ever get a chance to go, it's definitely worth it.